Hi guys! Today's tutorial is inspired by the one and only Kylie Jenner. I am absolutely in love with her, just like everybody else is, and I tried to recreate one of her rose gold pinky makeup looks that she had on her Instagram recently. I'm very pleased of how this tutorial turned out, so if you're curious to know how I got this look, then just keep on watching. So underneath all that makeup is Pale Old Me. First of all, I'm just taking this moisturizer by Simple. I really like this moisturizer because I've got very sensitive skin and I feel it's hydrating and also doesn't irritate my skin. And now just taking a primer by Revlon, and just with my clean hands I will buff that into my skin. I want to make my skin quite tan, so I'm mixing two foundations together and I am applying this all over my face and neck so that my face and my chest and arms match together. You'll soon realize that I do so many makeup steps in this tutorial. I decided to go full out. So there's foundation, cream contouring, powders, powder contouring. It's the full works today. And now with Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer, it's my holy grail drugstore concealer. I am just highlighting all my high points of my face. Once that is nicely blended out, I'm just taking a darker foundation and now etching in all of the parts of my face that I either want to see more bronzed or hollow, so sunk it in like the cheekbones, and contouring down the sides of my nose, and then just taking my foundation brush to just blend that out and buff it into the rest of the foundation. Now setting my concealer with a loose powder. This is what people in the industry call baking, so I will leave this on till after I've done my eyes to set the concealer. Now to fill in my eyebrows. If you're wanting a slower version and step-by-step of how I do my eyebrows, there is a tutorial up on my channel, so check that out. I'll leave that in the description bar below. To prime my lids, I'm just taking this Avon primer and applying this with my finger and just blending it out. And now just taking the translucent powder to set that primer, and also a matte white to set the concealer that I put under my brow bone. Now just to warm up my crease and add some definition, I'm just buffing through this contour shade. Next I'm mixing together this red tone and flesh tone colour and start to blend that into my crease very softly. You don't want any harsh lines in this look. I'm going to start to create what they call a spotlight eye. So I apply the shadow on the outer corners and also the inner corners of my eye, and leaving the center of the lid free for a different colored eyeshadow. Excusing the very dirty palette, sorry about that. I am taking that pinky tone and applying that into the little gap that we left free. Doing this can really make the eyes pop, the eyeshadow pop, and also change the shape of your eyes and make them look more open. So baking is over, time to dust off that excess powder. And now just taking the same contour powder, I am just buffing that into my cheekbones and the outer perimeter of my face. The picture that I'm using of Kylie, she has extremely prominent nose contour, so I'm making sure that mine's nice and brown and contoured. And now just taking a pinky blush and applying this to my cheekbones and buffing it out. Mixing the exact same two eyeshadows from previously, I will buff out my lower lash line, tying in the colour from the top lid down to the bottom lash line too. And now just taking a mascara, I am applying coats on my top lashes, ready for the application of falsies. So I actually really enjoy the image of these lashes once they're applied, but they claim that they're pre-glued ready to wear, which I disagree. I tried to do it, they didn't work, so I ended up adding on my own glue and then reapplying them myself, which in the end they turned out extremely beautiful. Kylie's eyelashes on the lower lash line were really separated and long, so I attempted to get that look also. A little tip that I did is I took my eyelid primer, I applied it to my lips, then I set it with a little bit of powder. This helps my lip liner and lipstick stay on all day. And because this lip liner is quite cheap and slippery, it really helps it stay put. And now I'm just filling in my lips. Kylie Jenner, as everybody knows, has very full lips, so what I did is I slightly overdrew my lips and then applied plenty lipstick to make them look full, just like Kylie Jenner's. And for a moment I think I thought I was finished. But then I remembered, oh no, I haven't done my highlighter. How can you do a Kylie Jenner look without plenty highlighter? So I pack that highlighter on my cheekbones, down my nose, so I look all glowy just like she does. Well, I like to pretend that I do. Don't take it away from me, I really do think that I do. Okay, and then just spraying some Fix Plus, because obviously I applied a hell of a lot of makeup, so this Fix Plus kind of takes away that powder look on your face and makes it look natural. And now just quickly running the straighteners through my hair. I need to do my roots. Problems of being a blonde girl being brunette, I know, just don't look. And basically that's me done. Thank you all very much for watching. Please subscribe and I shall see you in my next video. Bye guys!